It's Monday morning and it's raining again. A little annoying because we've made lots of good progress on the greenhouse outside, and I'll show you that in a second. But the rain is stifling us getting started this morning again. Really annoying. But I've got some cool news for you guys and I would like your input. Tomorrow morning I'm on my way to JM Fortier's farm in Hemingford, Quebec, his new farm, which is Les Fermes des Quatre Temps, which means the four-season farm in French, essentially. So I'm going to be there teaching his crew how to grow microgreens and helping them set up the infrastructure to do so. So for the next couple days after this, you will see some content that I have preloaded, because since I'm going to be there on business, I probably won't have time to be shooting and editing videos like I normally do. But I will be looking at the comments because I would like you guys to post any questions in the comments of this video that you have for Jean-Martin, and I will pose them to him if they're good ones. So I will have a chance to make some video content there. I'm hoping I can make at least a couple. What they're doing at this farm is absolutely incredible. There's just so much cool stuff going on, and it's been a year since I've been there. So there's a lot more happening now than there was the last time I was there, so I'm really excited to check that out. So again, leave your comments and questions below for JM, and I will do my best to pose them to him. So I'll just give you a little tour of what we're doing next door. I don't want to be outside too long because it is still raining a bit. Don't want my camera to get wet. So we finished up the sides here. So we've got this side, the bottom is done, and this side as well. And what we've done is we've dug in, this is a bit of that pink insulation. So what we've done is we've dug down a trench, and then we went down about a foot, put the insulation in, and then we've kind of sealed it up. Like, you know, we've had to kind of patch things together a bit. We're using that spray foam called Great Stuff to fill in the gaps. And then I've put landscape fabric over top of it just to keep the light, the UV, off it. So I know that this insulation isn't going to be the most effective as it possibly could be being in the ground and this close, but I wanted to put something in to keep cool air from blowing in. Normally, like, it's not really a good idea to put your greenhouse plastic all the way to the ground. There's usually some kind of footing so it doesn't finish right at the ground, and I wanted to have something that would really prevent cold air from moving in, because we're going to heat this greenhouse. It's going to have double layers. It has double layers of plastic. I've got my electrician coming while I'm in Quebec. My electrician's coming in. He's going to put electrical here. I'm going to have the blower here that's blowing the air between the plastic. So I want to have it as insulated as it possibly can within the, you know, the space and limitations that I have. You know, these are challenging things for me as an urban farmer. You know, ideally I could have a larger buffer for insulation, but I just don't have that space. So this stuff is burial grade. So, you know, I'm hoping that it's going to give us some kind of benefit. I mean, even right now, it's not cold to the touch, whereas the plastic is. Well, the air isn't blowing in there yet, so it is doing some kind of insulating, and we'll see how that plays out. But that's essentially what's happening here today. Or I might as well do it from inside here. Today we're going to finish this side with insulation, which will be less work because it's shorter than this one. I made it shorter because that's the south side, and I don't want to cast much of a long shadow. And then we'll definitely finish this end wall today as well, as long as we don't get any torrential rain. It's just kind of lightly raining right now. And that wall is just going to be sealed up. It won't be nearly as complicated as this one. It's not going to have a door. I'm just going to frame it in loosely, and there will be an insulation footing on the bottom of that too. But then we're just going to close it up for the winter, because we don't need to have a door over there at all for the winter. The ventilation will come from above, so that's just going to get sealed up. That's essentially what we're doing today, guys. And like I said, tomorrow morning I'm on my way to Quebec, and please send me your questions below for JM, and I'll try to give you guys the best tour that I possibly can at that farm and show you a bit of what he's doing. All right.